and I'm just really excited. It's a fun little passion project.
Oh, they fit perfectly. I just want you to cuddle.
And should I just tell you? Hi friends, good morning, how are you? I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Welcome back to my channel for another vlog. I've just had like a very slow start morning, coffee in bed, catching up on computer work, emails, all that kind of stuff. But I am looking forward to getting the day started for real. I think I'm gonna go to the gym this morning and then get ready. After that, I have like workout clothes mostly on under my robe. Excited for what the day has. I have errands, I have some things I want to catch you up on. I want to try to take time to do things that make my brain feel good. That's like a focus that I'm wanting to do more of. So happy to have you here. Just finished my latte from my favorite mug. The girl that I'm taking pottery classes from made this, and I love that it has like a little thumbprint in it, and it's just so intentional. The stamp and the way that the glaze like perfectly goes around the stamp. Anyways, a little ocean update for you this morning before I head out. The storm has gone. It's been stormy for like 5 days. This is the first day with no rain, so the water's looking a little brown today. But it's so nice to have hints of blue sky between the trees. That is a luxury, like actual sun coming out. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Gonna put on shoes, gonna fix the hair a little bit, and gonna go to the gym. I get in for free if Jordy's there. The LA Fitness in Oceanside is so nice. It is literally as nice as the Equinox I was paying for in Austin. So I'm really pumped about that. This is bomb. Before I hop in the shower and get ready for the day, I wanted to take the opportunity of no makeup. I have on sunscreen, but otherwise no makeup, to give you a little skin update. Y'all probably know I've been using Agency for a couple of years now. I am getting to work with them on today's video, but I wanted to mention them because I mentioned in a vlog recently that I had a pretty noticeable breakout on my chin recently, which was new for me because that isn't really my focus anymore. That's not really a concern of mine very often. But the thing is I picked at it. So it cleared up pretty quickly, but I have a lot of the little like red spots left behind from picking on it. I've been doubling up on my Future formula. This is what I have from Agency. You can use it every day. I typically find myself using it almost every other day, but ever since this, I've been using it nightly to try to help lighten these spots because this is one of the things that the Future formula does. Agency is essentially a personalized prescription skincare. So what I did when I started with them forever ago is I signed up, I made a profile on their website, and then you take this like skin quiz and you have a dermatology provider that you chat with and is like, okay, what are your concerns? What are you trying to focus on? I chose the Future formula because it's most in alignment with what I'm focusing on. It helps reduce fine lines, like smooths texture, boost firmness, helps with discoloration, which is why I'm like very adamant about using it every night right now. And it helps to keep pores clear a lot, but it's specifically formulated for each person depending on, you know, what your focus is, what your history is. So you can see my personalized treatment plan, kind of, it's been rubbed off. They check in, I chat with them, and over time my formula has changed and gotten stronger as my skin gets used to it, and it's just a really cool like hands-on experience with your skincare. I do still have a link if you're interested in signing up and doing the whole quiz and chatting to them. It's just really nice to feel like, okay, this was made for me. This isn't just another product that I'm trying to hope it works. Like this, I talked with someone and this was made for what I care about. So I'll have the link down below. Thanks again to Agency for partnering with me on this video. I am going to shower. What I'm hesitant about is if I wash my hair now or tonight, because tonight I want to do like self-tan situation, but not until the day's over. Maybe I do wash my hair now and just self-tan tonight. Sorry for taking you along for that journey mentally, but nothing like a cold smoothie and a hot shower because I get chilled from the inside. Okay. Feels so good to shower and to wash. I haven't washed my hair in so many days, but I know we did a get ready with me chat recently, but I'm getting ready and I'm feeling chatty. So I just wanted to do another one and kind of share a little bit about mental health and just kind of like struggles that I have been going through and what I'm trying to be intentional about. And it's very weird to me how my brain is like kind of just switched. And I've talked about this with my therapist and with a lot of people about how I was very in practice of suppressing emotions for 24 years. Like big bad things would happen and I would just, it's okay, it's fine. It wouldn't faze me. And nowadays, I feel like something has switched, and I've explained it as like I ran a marathon for a really long time, and now I'm just exhausted. But also, I've heard theories about me of like, I recognize that I'm allowed to feel emotion, and so now my body doesn't fully know how to regulate it because it's like, whoa, this whole new sensation of feeling emotion. We went from one extreme to the other kind of. And the thing that I've been struggling with is just like a continuous anxious feeling, anxious thoughts all the time. And I've been good about implementing changes in my schedule and my routine and hiring more help with workload, taking on way less workload, taking Tuesday, Thursdays as like much slower paced days this year, consuming less media, like doing a lot of those things. And they have helped, but I still feel like I just have anxious feelings in me quite frequently, and I cannot figure out what they're correlated with. Like I will be in the same situation for a couple hours, enjoying it, loving it, and then out of nowhere, just like all I can describe it as is this pressure on my chest, and it's hard to breathe. I have been trying to figure out things that I can do to kind of soothe that and alleviate that, and things that aren't necessarily mental load things that correlate with how I feel mentally, such as working out. I have noticed that if I actually get my heart rate moving a little bit, my stress and anxiety feels a lot less, which is interesting because this is the first time in my life that I've wanted to work out just to mentally feel better. I've heard people talk about that before, but I've never been able to relate to it. I'm like, I do this because I know I probably should. Like, I know it's healthy, and that's the only reason I've worked out in the past. But now I told Jordy, I was like, can we go to the gym? I want to feel my brain like a little bit, and I think moving would help that a lot. So that's one of the things. Another change that I'm trying to make that I have noticed a correlation with is my coffee consumption and the way that I feel. And so I'm trying to get back to matcha in the afternoons. I love to start my day with one little latte, a little Nespresso based drink. Did too much, oh no. After that, I'm trying to switch to tea or matcha to get that caffeine fix. So that's been a change, and I do actually notice a correlation with how I feel mentally on the days that I only have the coffee in the morning. Another thing is my physical surroundings. Like if things are messy and not clean, which right now they are, I just like can't like focus as much. I feel very discombobulated, which I think makes me feel a little bit anxious. So that's something else on my list today, is like kind of get things back in order around my space. So these are some of the things that I'm implementing to help kind of ease and calm these anxious feelings. A little therapy update for you also. My therapist, at the start of this year, she is no longer with BetterHelp, which is how I've been meeting with her, and she's moved just to a private practice. And I was so bummed because she's like the best therapist I've ever had, and I've had a lot, let me tell you. But I asked if I could then work with her through her private practice, and she said yes. And I'm so excited to continue therapy with her. It is like more than double the price off of BetterHelp, which it was like a little bit of sticker shock, but I think that is something that is very worth me investing into.
I'm just encouraging myself to share like the struggles that I am still going through, and this has been something new for me. I don't really think I felt this sensation and this feeling until August. I think that moving to Texas, the first 9 months, I was still suppressing a lot of like hard emotion. I felt sadness and stress, but I think I was suppressing a lot of it, and August was a pretty wild month for me, and I think that was just kind of like what finally cracked the shell, and now the yolk is all over the table and I gotta figure out what to do with it. Awful metaphor.
I would love to know any tips that have worked for you. If you just struggle with like anxious thoughts
or that feeling in your chest that I hate it. Would love to hear your thoughts. And speaking of tidying space, as soon as I get ready and maybe dry my hair, would love to tidy the space as a treat to myself to feel better as well. But thank you for having this conversation with me. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyeliner now, which always requires the utmost focus. I'm clean. The apartment is clean. The kitchen is clean. My brain is feeling cleaner, less cluttered, which feels so good. This is my plan. I'm gonna show you how I make my lazy girl matcha, and then we're gonna get out of the house for a little bit. Sometimes I feel like my diction is trash. And then we are going to get out of the house for a little bit. I get lazy with my mouth sometimes. Take Max on a walk, go pick up pants that I had altered, and then, that is literally empty. Then apparently I had packages arrive at Jordy's, so I'm gonna swing by, pick those up, and maybe bring him a little workday treat of some sort. I haven't figured out what that will be yet, but as an excuse to go say hi to him again. Where's my matcha? There is something really sweet about making the matcha like the slow way in the bowl with the whisk. I love that. And it's like making a pour over or a French press. It's the art of it, it's lovely, but sometimes you just want to use your Nespresso or your Keurig, you know? So I actually use this little milk frother from Nespresso, but if you don't have one of these, there's a lot of other brands. You could use like a hand frother and microwave the milk, like one of these. This is extra easy. What I do is I take Oatly and I just fill it up to the line that it says to fill it up to. Step 2, and literally the only other step. I've been using this brand of matcha for a while now. I really like it because it's like formulated for beauty, super high in antioxidants, and I want like ceremonial grade. So I have like these, and you just literally put it right in there. You don't do anything. And I'll show you how it comes out when it's ready. Oh yeah, it's mixing it all up for you, and there's surprisingly no clumps when you do it that way. I picked up pants that I had altered. I got the waist taken in, and she only charged me $15. Y'all remember when I went to go try to get vintage pieces taken in Austin, and she charged me like $80 an item? This is amazing. I was not expecting it to be $15. I'm about to head to pick up those packages. Maybe I'll try those pants on at Jordy's. I hope they fit. But I have been working on a little project starting in December. I mentioned it. I'm trying to kind of not do too much of it right now in January. I wasn't going to share anything about it, but I kind of thought, why do people keep things a secret? I would rather kind of take y'all along on the process a little bit so you know what's coming and so you feel like you're a part of it. And I am in the like decision making phase of it all. And should I just tell you, I'm working on designing a candle, a custom candle, because y'all know I am such a candle snob. I love candles, and I want to create the perfect scent. I have no idea, but I'm aiming to have it go live around my birthday, so maybe March. Having one of my friends help me like design the label, and so I have in like all the little sample scents, and it's been so fun to like go through them and make notes and kind of pick like, I like this part of this one, can we combine this and this? I'm working with a girl here in the US to make everything. It's going to be a super small launch. It's not like a big project at all, but it's just kind of like a fun little passion project, and I'm excited about it because I want a scent that feels like me, to where it's mostly woodsy and earthy, but maybe with a little bit of like a note of citrus or a note of like something oceany. It's hard to find scents like that. Normally it's like, oh, if you want woodsy, it's gonna smell like a Christmas cabin, and it'll be really good. I'm not gonna tell you too much more about it until things are finalized, because I don't want to like say something and then change things later, but that's the little thing I've been working on. And I'm just really excited. It's a fun little passion project. Like I said, it's going to be a very small launch. I frankly don't even know if I'm going to profit at all, because I want to do everything right and, you know, hire my friends to help me design things and stuff. So it's really honestly just for fun. But it's fun to do things for fun. And who knows, maybe if it goes well, I can launch more later, and then maybe it actually would be profitable down the line. I don't know, but it's exciting. I think the treat that I should pick up is some kombuchas to bring to Jordy and to get my packages and to try on my pants. Okay, I'm here. Got my packages. There's still birthday decor up from Jordy's birthday. Hey, Jord.
Hey.
Did you have a good birthday?
I had a great birthday.
I'm gonna try on some pants.
Try them on, baby.
I will. They were a little hard to get over my hips because she took in the waist a lot. Found a better spot for you. Oh! Hey, babe! They fit perfectly.
Woo.
I found a lady that does alterations for so cheap, and these are fun pants. You wanna see them?
Wow. Yeah. That's great. Look at those pants.
Aren't they fun? They have like almost like chap.
That's really cool.
They have the new tags, so I brought them in, and she was like, you don't want to return them? They're new. And I was like, these are the only size they have them.
Oh.
Can you make them my size? I'm in Jordy's roommate's room. Sorry, Andy. You won't see this, to show you full body. It's so amazing. She just did the 2 stitches here, and if I could get all my clothes altered for only $15, I would do them all, because that makes the pants hunt so much easier. Now I feel like I do have pants that actually fit, so I'm happy about that. Yay. It's about to go run errands, but Jordy writes a song every day, at least, sometimes a couple, and it's very sweet that most of the time they're about me, and I'm so spoiled. And he said he can share this one with y'all, which means only spot you can find it on the internet is right here. I just be here.
Okay.
I like your disco ball lights.
Thanks.
And she goes easy on me, like Trader Joe's wine, and getting work done before dinner time. She goes easy on me, like a good morning text that you didn't have to want to in order to send. She goes hard at a job for a dog and for her friends. She never confuses her means with her ends, and her past with her present, and her feelings with me. Like the jean jacket she bought me, she goes with everything. Most of all, she goes easy on me.
This next verse is my favorite.
She goes easy on me when I am an ass, when I forgot to fill up her car with gas. She goes easy on me when we're in a fight, 'cause I can't tell when we are, and she's usually right. Most of all, she goes easy on me. Wait, E flat, that's the key right.
Thanks.
Thank you for sharing with the class.
Anytime.
You're very sweet.
Love you.
Love you too. Do you want anything from Trader Joe's?
No.
No?
Nah, I'm good.
A little Trader Joe's haul of all the things I got. I laid it out on the counter like this, and I feel like Christiane Janse. And I don't know why I love Trader Joe's content when it's all laid out and you can just see the haul. But I bought a couple things I'd never bought before, and then I got some things I'm gonna make for dinner tonight that I'm actually really excited about. I always get arugula, and then I got a couple of these salad kits I've never got before. This lemony arugula basil salad kit, and then this delicious, it's like a dill salad. I thought that sounded good. I've been really into these golden berries on like granola and stuff. Of course, bananas go through a lot. I like to get these lentils because they don't make me bloated. For dinner tonight, I have never actually tried the cauliflower gnocchi. I know I'm so late to the game, but I figured I'd make it with vodka sauce, some fresh tomato, some fresh basil, and some Italian chicken sausage. Like, get that all sauteed up in a pan to go with it. This, I'm intrigued. It has real chicken in it. It's like a chicken dip, almost like a chicken salad, but it's buffalo style. I don't know, good protein snack, we'll see. Figured I could do avocado toast on the gluten-free everything bagels. Got this for breakfast, just some Greek yogurt. These are my weakness. I always get them, even it's like the only pantry thing I typically get. And then frozen waffles. These are great. These also work really well as a bread replacement because they're not sweet. And I have never seen these before. So this was an impulse buy. Brazilian style cheese bread, and it is gluten-free, as you can see. So very excited to try that. I just realized Max, oh my goodness, he just laid right down. I was gonna get him to say hi to y'all because he hasn't said hi in a while. You want to say hello? You sweet angel boy. Update on his allergies, lots of questions. They're getting better. I think it just takes a while for his fur to turn back from pink, but it has not gotten worse. He's on Zyrtec, and he's a happy boy. But I was gonna say, now that I film one-day vlogs, I feel like I just film so much. I get too much content, Max, throughout the day. I'm actually gonna end the vlog here and have a little self-care night, probably put on some self-tanner, make dinner, catch up on computer stuff. I've done no computer stuff today. I have at least a couple hours. I just want you to cuddle. That's what I want. Yes, thank you. So sweet. But thanks for hanging out with me on a Tuesday. Actually, I had to move a couple things around. So it is a Tuesday. Thanks again to Agency for partnering with me on this video. I personally have just seen a big improvement, especially in the texture of my skin. So I'll have that link down below if you're wanting to try it out. It's a fun thing to try. Very effective in my opinion and in my experience. So that will be in the description. I love y'all. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and Maxie and I will see you in a video very soon. Bye.